virgin and max feel splurging. Living proof what you can have, keep working, okay. People let it talk, they say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? 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 Yeah, this the king of crunk. Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that. Ain't none of that. They're new to us. Acting like that you pop off. No damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane. Carry you like that do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind. I promise they pitiful. They love me, they love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them. I'm so sick of all you. Weak, lame. Sick of being so humble, man. It's dead for that, man. It's 2023. Maniacs. Talk about, man. All I wanna do is talk and talk and talk. I can really give up.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Evan McPherson has this one teed up,
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And they're going to get this beyond the... taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Cousins to throw it.
Finds his man. There's Jordy Madison.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by Mike Hilton.
And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 15. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
At their own 15.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They cover him for a loss of a yard. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Josh Oliver from 13 yards out. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Now Burrow loses the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start on the ground with Madison. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
1-1, ready?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, escaping the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. But he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Woods the target, and he has it over the middle. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Now Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Another carry now for Madison. Oh, good move. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go Madison up the middle. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Jefferson going to go in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Now Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Cousins. And a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Stop.
Play action. It's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11.
Burrow will throw. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Bring the energy. Line out!
Final play of the half, Cousins. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. Especially.
And got his man complete. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase, 32 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Mighty.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing, Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire fourth remaining, so stranger things have happened.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marginal of yardage against them.
Meanwhile, Cousins with a throw here caught by Addison. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Here's Cousins. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Oliver. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Throwing is Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll throw again. Cousins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
Gun. Stop. 11 empty. Stop.
First down. Here's Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first and 10, Joe Burrow flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35.
Here we go.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, 34 yards. And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead. They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has. And now here is another interception. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Why would I hold up my harassing when my scope like Richard Branson?